Hi guys, Preston Notenbread here again, day 30, but this is part 2 because I had to actually open up the door for my wife and son and our cousin. Anyways, so what I was saying about the trade, it was really good because I was able to actually take a cash customer and be able to make him happy, be able to reduce my cost in the actual hosting because it was on trade now, and it was basically a way for me to create more cash income. And it was beautiful. I mean, I loved it, and people loved it, and I got a whole bunch of trade because of it, because I started saying, hey, I can do websites now for all my ICE clients. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that. That's who I was working with. Yeah, anyways, so I basically did that, and I got a lot of trade coming in. I was like, this is so cool. And my wife was like, well, yeah, but it's not real money. You can't spend it on electricity, and you can't spend it on gas, and you can't spend it on this. I go, no, but we can spend it on food. We can go eat out all the time, and you don't have to cook. And we don't have to go to Burger King and spend money there. So we might as well go out. And we went out to some of the coolest restaurants. Obviously, a lot of them from my clients. Although some clients' restaurants, I probably never should have signed up. I should have ate there first and found out that their food was not as good as it could have been. And I'm not going to mention names, of course. But it was interesting because I had a lifestyle. I mean, I was just live it. I could do anything except, obviously buy a car. But they were working on that at the time, and they were working on, major advertising type things you can do. And I was like, I'm really busy already with the clients I have. I don't need any more advertising. And I was. I mean, I was doing, I think it was like 5 websites a week easily. And it was all by myself. So, I mean, I had no time at all for my family. I sacrificed everything. And what happened is it occurred to me after a certain period of time that a lot of clients were kind of taking advantage of the system, and it was really dumb because they they thought they were being, I guess, smart about it. But I'll give you an instance. I had one client, I'm not going to mention his name. He said, I'm doing trade, and I expect everybody else to do trade with me. And when I go to them and they're telling me that they want to do cash spread first and then trade, that made me upset. So I said, well, okay, that's fine, I'll do that. But your trade dollar is not going to be worth anything to me. So instead of me charging, let's say, $100 an hour for my time, I'm going to charge $300. And what it did is it really caused some problems because now this $300 is what he was being basically paid for. Half of it was trade, half of it was cash, and it really messed up a whole bunch of things. And eventually the corporation basically said, no, you have to do a blend if it's a lot of money. And I don't know if I broke the rules or whatever, or these clients did, and it just became a mess. But it wasn't good for them because, number one, the people had to pay more for it. Even if they did a straight trade, $300 is 3 times the amount that he normally charges in cash. Second of all, he had to pay more in taxes because a trade barter thing, especially in an organized barter, is still considered income. It's still considered money coming into your business as revenue. So he had to pay more taxes because he charged more on trade, which doesn't make sense because his cost of doing the business was his time. And he wasn't the only one. I mean, some restaurants did it, and some other advertising companies did it, and it was just, it got too polluted. And basically, I said, I can't do this. I met a guy that knew I did website development, and he said, do you have any clients that need, other stuff? And I don't know if they were a client of this company, but I met him, I think, through them. And I said, hey, we need to get together and talk. So that'll be my next entrepreneur episode. Thanks again for your time. God bless. Have a fantastic day. I'm all caught up now. So tomorrow is the actual day that I'm doing day 31. Bye for now.